Good morning. I am going to be doing a little bit of practice because I can't seem to get a max out. So what I'm going to do, kind of a traditional training session here. Just basically going to record the whole thing and comment on it a little bit if it seems some sort of explanations in order. So I'm gonna, what should I do? Probably do this to warm up. I'm going to be tapping this. I'm not going to use DAS. I didn't put the code in. I can tap. I don't have to have the code to tap. But if you're learning how to keep yourself from using DAS and just tapping, the code's very handy because it forces you to do it. My fingers aren't warmed up yet either. I imagine that's going to be a little evident. Oh, move. It's just bad stacking. I blew a couple opportunities there. Without replay, it'd be hard to explain it, but come on. Alright, this one I should be able to get. Missed an opportunity there. Should have put... Man. Oh, come on. Don't die. Let's beat this. Lazy thumb. Game's still doing its fucking opposite piece joke that it likes so much that I can't fucking stand. I've never understood that joke. I don't get it. It's like, how can it hold out on a piece until the situation goes away? You're waiting on a piece, you can't get it, but once you don't need it anymore, you get it. How can anyone explain that to me? I don't get it. It shouldn't be possible. It's supposed to be random. There's nothing whatsoever in the programming about certain pieces in certain situations. The program simply works like this. There's basically a little timer that counts from 0 to 8. It counts from 0 to 8, and it counts over and over again. And it counts frames. So every frame it changes. And whatever number you happen to be on when your piece locks down, that's the piece you get. So if a 1 pops up, you get, I don't know the order, but 1 you get a square, 2 you get a left squiggle, 3 you get a right squiggle, 4 you get a T piece, that sort of thing. And that's all it is. It's not exactly a timer, but for simplification purposes, when you're talking about 1/60th of a second, it's accurate enough. Damn it. So the idea here is I'm going to go 13.5, 14.5. I'm going to go 13.5 through 19. 13-5, 14-5, 55, 16-4, 17-4, 18-4, 19-2. I'm going to try to do that. And, oops, if I burn out on it, like it's not working out and I get frustrated, I'll just stop doing that and move on to like 19-3 probably. The hope here is that I will play well and not need to do that. Oh, yeah, thank you. Move. Thank you. Oh, burnout. I missed that first one. Sometimes I hit that first tap before the piece is generated. And the timing's just kind of off. So all my taps are coming like half a beat too late. And I only get half, or I get one less in. Oh! Burnout. Just needed a couple of fucking L blocks and I could have got that one under control. Game did not want to give any L blocks out. Burnout again. Come on, move. Peace, move. I hear the plastic clacking, but nothing's happening on screen. That is a very frustrating experience. Oh, get over there! That would have had me set up for success. Damn it, I thought that was a line. It's another thing that happens to me sometimes when I'm tapping. Holding the left button, well, when I'm using the code, holding the left button does nothing. And so I don't hold the button during spawn. Sometimes when I'm playing the tapping game, god damn it, this just isn't working out. The pieces are so mean. Oh, come on. Well, this kind of sucks, actually. I'm not in the mood for this, apparently. You see how I guessed J block and it gives me L block? Like, that happens almost all the time. I always guess wrong. I mean, is it possible that I always guess wrong? Or is the game just somehow manipulating? Well, it's not even the game. I think of it like the universe. Like, it feels like when you want something really bad, you don't get it. When you dread something really bad, you get that. It's like the universe always gives you the opposite of what you want. Everybody's always heard the phrase, once you stop looking for love, you find it. Same principle. Everything in life seems to work that way, don't it? At least in my life. Then again, maybe I just suck. I don't know. Man, this is sucking. You know what? I'm gonna stick to it. Damn, I thought that was a line! Sitting there waiting for the audio and visual cue of the line clearing. And it never comes. Man, I am sucking my ass off today. Come on, piece. Move your fucking ass. When you're doing this, see what I did with that square? If the game drops a bunch of squares on you on B-type, it can kill you pretty fast. So a lot of times I'll opt to just throw it up high, and I'll burn the line off up above, instead of letting myself get into a bad situation. Mo, please! God! That was a good game, too. Oh, no. Come on. Still got it. Still got it. Come on. Alright, well, that's not going to do her. Shit! Thought that was a fucking line! What the fuck am I seeing? Why is my fucking vision so bad? I keep thinking I'm getting these lines and they are non-existent. Fucking wonderful game of opposite piece again. I fucking hate that game so much. I hate it so bad. Suckin' suck-a-fuck. I'm seeing, like, I call it seeing the line. I'm seeing this path, a pathway to get through this, and I'm seeing it. And it's like, I'll see something where, what is it, I either need a Z, or a J, or a long bar. That's almost half of the pieces. And it won't give it to me. Or I see something where it doesn't matter, it could be, I don't know, I'm seeing my path, but I'm just not seeing any way to make it work with the pieces they're presenting me. Five lines again. So I'm good enough to get 20 lines on B-type, apparently. I've done that twice now, once on 13 and once on 14. Shit. If that square would have made it over, that game wouldn't have been over. There's no way I could have come back from that. Shit, I thought that was a fucker line! God damn it. How am I... It's usually not this bad. I keep seeing these lines that don't fucking exist. That happens to me sometimes when I'm dashing. See, when you're dashing, you're already holding the button, regardless. Like, as soon as that piece locks down, you push the button. Occasionally I miss it when I think there's going to be a line, but typically it's not an issue. It's just this tapping thing. I don't want to be hitting the button before the piece generates, so I'm waiting for the piece to be generated, and I time that with what I think is going on the screen. I can't believe none of that produced a line. And I'm not saying I thought I had a line, I'm just saying I just kept throwing stuff down there miraculously for no payoff. Come on. Come on. Fucking burnout. Like that, that was the game I was waiting for. Piece refused to move a fucking inch. Again, twice in a row. Like, come on. What? So what happens is I'm trying so hard to move my thumb fast that I'm not moving it deep enough. And I'm hitting the plastic. I'm just not depressing the button or pressing it or whatever. Jesus Christ. That one, I think, was probably unsolvable without that next piece that's sitting there. Unsolvable with my limited... Damn it, I didn't even get to 5. Come on. This sucks. Unsolvable. Completely unsolvable with my tapping ability. See, I gotta throw that square up there because there's just nothing... Could you see me badly wanting that L block and actually getting it? That's nice when that actually happens. Oh, man. So when I was teaching myself how to tap, I would not move past. I wouldn't do that. Like one line, no, that's not a pass. Play it over and over and over again. That's what I recommend for you. Don't do what I'm doing. Keep going until you get it. It's kind of like saying, well, I want to max out, but I got 980,000. So I'm going to just count that as accomplished goal. Of course, the max out's a long-term goal. This is just like a 10-minute goal, but you know what I'm saying. Build your character. Mental fortitude. God damn it. To beat your head against the wall until you cry. Which I have shed many tears doing this. And I'm also giving myself a little bit of a pass because I'm talking a lot. And the talking while I'm playing is my super special secret training, but so I'm accomplishing that goal at least, you know? That was convenient. Oh, no, 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 no! 5 lines again! God damn it! Ah. God damn it. Oh, move, 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 move! Oh, move! Arg! One of the neat things about having developed my tapping ability is sometimes I reach a point where I'm just playing Tetris. Like I'm not... Gotcha, bitch. I'm not, should say I'm playing Tetris naturally. Like I get in that state of mind. That's usually when I start talking. Like if I'm quiet and good things start happening and I start talking, that means that I got into my Tetris state of mind. And I just kind of felt like I was playing naturally. But then I start talking and I pull myself right out of it. But that's fine. That's part of the super secret training, so... That was unfortunate. pieces need to fucking move their fucking asses. Gotcha. Ideally, I probably wouldn't spend more than 20 minutes doing that. We're at 26 now. So if I was sitting here by myself, regardless of the results, I probably would have moved on to something else. Yeah, probably about now. 20, 25 minutes. I don't think I'd spend much more time than that. But shit. Also, to be fair, I might have gotten through it by now if I wasn't talking so much. There's probably a lot to be said about having confidence, and I can clearly see I play 19-2. I've played that a lot more than the other ones. And there, you know, that's just like I own the 19-2. I clearly don't own the other ones. Well, I guess I beat 17-4 and 18-4. So if I played 13-5, 14-5, 15-5 a little bit more, that might help. But all right. So I am done with tapping. I've pleased myself. I'm gonna do 19-2. I'm assuming I'm gonna beat 19-2 regular dash playing just to get my gears changed, and then I'm gonna dive into some 19-3. Shit. Didn't think I was going to make it. It stalled out on me a little bit. can't say I didn't try for the Tetris. That wasn't very good at all. Got too hung up on waiting for that L block. Just quit that, because that piece cheated on me. It floated over too far. Call it cheating if I want, I don't care. Felt like a cheat. Thought I did it right. That is one nagging problem that I've had and I don't know how to fix, is that overshift. Struggling with that forever. I just don't think it's ever going to go away on me. No! If that would have dropped straight down, that piece would have flipped. I would have beat the motherfucker! Oh! Overshift. Needed that long bar. Which it never came. See, you can't say that it came, because it didn't, because the game was over when it came. So it never did come, by the way. I could be a little psyched out because I found that when I, like that, the piece I was just talking about, I overshifted the long bar because that would have been a line. Then the next Z piece would have been a line. And that would have had me at 9 lines left with a more or less like almost a 19.2 type screen. But I blew it, and it seems like when I do that, I never seem to get a win after that. Damn it. Damn it! 2 games in a row I did that. That's not good. I like doing that every once in a while just because. It throws me off. I usually die when I do a eye flip, but... Son of a fuck stick. That game would not have been over if that square would have made it. Boy, that fucking S block didn't fucking move a fucking inch, did it? Fucking lazy motherfucker. That fucking Z block didn't move a fucking inch. Lazy motherfucker. Now, I was holding the button. I thought, just how tall that wall was, I thought the piece would drop. That was a timing mistake on my part. You'd think I'd be a little better at that, but I guess I'm not. It would have been pretty slick if it would have worked out, though. Fucking J-blocks need to move their asses. I have no chance for an extra tap if the fucking piece doesn't move the way it's supposed to. So here's a little interesting tidbit fact. As you work backwards through the levels, 19, as far as extra taps go, 19 is the hardest one to do because, how am I going to say it? An extra tap on level 18 is easier than an extra tap on level 19. Because if you're going to go to the most impossible extreme, let's do that. God, suck a fuck. How is that piece 2 columns away? I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it at all. Don't get it at all. Fucking square. So if you have enough dash to get it to the second to last column, barely, then on level 19, like in the most extreme situation, you barely got it there, and now you only have 2 frames before it drops that last little block. Well, on level 18, you have 3 frames to do that. On level 15, you have 4 frames to do that. You see what I mean? So the extra tap actually gets easier down in the lower levels. And of course, if you kill your dash doing an extra tap, the recovery is easier on the lower levels. And there we go. I busted out a few. That piece didn't move a fucking inch! God damn it. I tried to preload my dash on that J-block, but I must have been late on it. Damn, that was a good little start, too. Oh, I should have tapped that. If I would have extra tapped that over, I would have been in the free. So it would have been a tap-tap. Dash it over to that spot, then double tap flip. Bam, 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 I would have had it. Or is it bam, bam, bam? I don't know. I don't remember, but... Fucking squares need to move their fucking asses. Damn it. Thanks for all the fucking blue squiggly bullshit. That really fucking made the game a lot funner. Could have had something going on. Desperately waiting for the J block that won't come. God damn it. Like, all you had to do was drop a fucking J block. And we would have had ourselves a game. Fuck 18.5. God damn. 18.5. Not that I've beat 19.3 yet today, but... I mean, if I sit down and play 19.3 for like 5-10 minutes, I'll probably beat it twice, 3 times. 18.5, same scenario, I'll probably beat it once, or 0. There we go. I went to 18.5 and broke my 19.3 curse. Never tried that out before. Damn. Making bad decisions, I guess. Seeing these scenarios where, mostly that one right there, the J block, where I have to have that and it won't come. Or at least I should say, I don't see, my brain is only seeing that option, like, and so I'll try to float a couple pieces around, but it doesn't happen. God damn. I can't get my fucking teeth sunk into one of these. No, I thought I had that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. God damn it, I'm an idiot. Damn it. Alright. Okay. So that's a pretty good little training session there. So now, what should I do? Like, the whole idea of this is I'm not going to go for a max out. Probably do this. Trying to think of a Game Genie code, it's not coming to mind. Forcing pieces to drop at 19 speed. This forces the pieces to drop at level 19 speeds. So, like, one good thing to do with this is you just go to A-type, start on level 0. Tetrises are literally worth nothing on level 0. They don't become relevant at all until at least level 3 or 4. But even then, it's not very significant. Somewhere around 6, you start looking like a good Tetris. So anyway, so there's really no point in killing yourself going for Tetris on level 0, right? It's not worth anything. So that's the idea. So I'm going to start on level 0 and not die is going to be the name of the game. What this is good for is, practicing on level 19 is one thing, but then when you get to level 19 in the actual game, you're cycling through levels like I'm doing now. And this can build your experience